You are an utterly stupid man. Your sense of timing's quite extraordinary. If you had broken his concentration, you could have ruined the whole thing for all of us. Never dare do such a thing again. Now, go and get on with your business, before I set him to work upon you.
He's gone.
I beg your pardon?
The boy, he's gone. I can't find him.
The boy Ian is gone?
Yeah.
Then I suggest, my dear man, that you do your utmost to find him. And I suggest that you begin now. I shouldn't have to tell you that if that boy manages to escape from here, the work of 12 months is wasted, and all our hopes for the future are destroyed. Now, find him.
Here, boy. Here, boy. Good boy. Come here. Good boy. All right, boy. Let's see what you can do. Come on. Come on. Come on.
When you hear the clock in the hall strike 3 strokes, you will do as I instruct you now. You will rise from your bed and you will walk to the stairs. You will climb the first stairs and then the second, smaller stairs. At the top of the smaller stairs, you will walk to the ladder. You will climb the ladder with ease, and you will find your way at the top clear of obstacles. You will come out, and you will turn around, seeing the horizon 3 times. You will then face toward the river, and you will mount the steps, and you will take 5 paces forward, and you will not pause. And that is your task. Do you understand?
I understand.
And you will obey?
I will obey.
So be it.
Well, so much for the river. Come on, let's go.
Where is that wretched boy? Poor
Poor Adrian.
Things were going so well. We still have time.
2 o'clock.
Be still.
Who were you ringing? I said, who were you ringing? You will tell me. Tell me who you were ringing!
I was trying to call the police.
And did you speak to the police, my resourceful little boy? Did you manage to tell them your story?
No.
No. But surely you had time, didn't you? Bernard was slow to catch you. You had all the time you needed, did you not?
Oh, I had plenty of time, all right.
Of course you did. And you expect me to believe that during that time, time enough to tell them your life story, you didn't speak to the police? That you told them nothing?
Yeah, that's right.
Bernard, give the boy some encouragement. Like you, he was never one to talk much, but I think with some of your gentle persuasion, we may get some sense out of him. Persuade him. Now, let's try again, shall we? What did you tell the police?
I told them nothing.
You see, in spite of his silent nature, Bernard is a persuasive man. What did you tell them?
I told them nothing. I couldn't have.
You couldn't have. Explain.
I had plenty of time, all right. You were so slow to catch me. But I had no money. For the phone box. I could hear them, but they couldn't hear me.
So, our bright, resourceful boy is a fool. I can understand you're not wanting to admit it. Bernard, I think our little lad is tired. I have a special session planned for him later, after 3 o'clock. Take him to his room. And make sure he doesn't escape.
Go.
He means well.
Most fools do. Come, it is time to prepare.
I have returned, and you have slept. In a moment I will wake you, and what I've said before will have gone from your mind. Prepare yourself. And now, awake.
They were going to take me to see Mum. What happened?
Quite a bit. I think they slipped you some kind of drug to soften you up a bit. Adrian had seen that you'd been awake, so he thought the hypnosis session hadn't worked. So he let the drug work on you, then gave you another hypnosis session. Just hope I've been able to get rid of everything he's planted in your mind.
But what about Mum? They said she was sick.
Well, she's not sick, but she certainly doesn't look very well. I think they've got her in some kind of hypnotic coma.
Well, what are they going to do?
I don't know. He said something about having something special planned, but I don't know what it is.
Well, let's go downstairs
We
and see
can't.
her.
He still thinks I'm locked up in my room. Just have to work something out. You haven't got much time.
Well, we've got to do something. Have you tried using the voice on her?
I was going to, but they got me. Since then, I haven't had a chance.
Well, all we have to do is get down to Mum's room and wake her up. Then we can all make a run for it.
Okay. Let's go carefully.
Ian, look. Come on.
Look!
And now you will traverse the horizon 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and you will stop. And now you will face toward the river. And now you will mount the steps. And you will take 5 paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have slept, and I will wake you.
Another pace.
You have slept, and I will wake you. Awake! Awake! Awake!
I commanded you! You will obey me! 5! I commanded you! You will obey me! 5! Okay, right, that's it.
Okay, hold or I shoot!
I recall you to have said you had no money for the phone. You lied to me.
I didn't have any money.
Then how did the police get here?
Oh, you don't need any money for an emergency number. It's a free call.
Mum, I think she's fainted. How is she?
Well, she's fine. She's suffering from slight shock, but apart from that, I can't find any problems. All she needs is a good night's rest. I've given her something to make her sleep.
You mean we're going to have to spend the night here by ourselves?
Well, yes and no. You do have to spend the night here, but not by yourselves. The police will be here as well. They tell me they've got a few loose ends to tie up. So, how about that?
Great.
So I suggest you make the best of it. Leave your mother alone now. Find something to do. There must be a lot of interesting places around here.
Sure. Thanks a lot. He's the only thing I'm going to miss about this house. Wonder what'll happen to him when we go. Someone will think of something. They can't just leave him here, can they? What's the matter with you? Oh. I'm sorry. I didn't think. Oh, it'll be okay, I'm sure. Someone will think of something. You must have relatives somewhere.
What I still don't understand is what he was trying to achieve.
Getting you out of the way was the main thing.
I thought he wanted me for my looks. Oh, well, so much for romance.
But why would he want to get rid of Mum?
We needed 2 orphans. He had 1, and your mother was the only thing standing in the way of having 2.
But why 2 orphans? It's crazy.
Yes, it is. But you see, he wanted to adopt you both. Under the terms of his late father's will, the house and the farm were not his yet. They were held in trust, and he was the tenant. But on condition that he had 2 legal heirs, a boy and a girl, by his 45th birthday, he would have inherited the whole thing.
And what happens now?
Well, the whole thing's sold up and the proceeds go to the various charities nominated by his father.
So they lose the whole lot.
Well, that's about it. But I don't think they'll notice, seeing we'll be looking after their accommodation for quite some time. I'd like to leave in half an hour, all right?
Yes. Where are you going to take Ian?
Well, we've got some foster parents to look after him until the welfare make other arrangements.
Inspector, would it be all right if he came with us?
Well, I suppose it'd be all right. I'll have to check it out, of course, but I think we can do something.
Great.
Well, you'd better finish that breakfast. It'll be lunchtime before we get back, and there's no food at home.